Uplifting message there. That is just a snippet of country music entertainer Patrick Gibson's new song, The American Prayer, that is dedicated to our men and women in military and law enforcement. We've got Patrick Gibson joining us live here on National Report. Good to see you, Patrick. Thanks so much for coming on. Our panelists are here, too, with you. We've got Bobbyeberly and Jessie Jane Duff. This is great. You hear a little bit about this song, Patrick. What inspired you to make this song? We see a lot of men and women in uniform in it.
First and foremost, I love country music. And if we have a reason to write, and if it's about the Americans, man, here we go. That song pushed me. I like the music to it. I like the lyrics to it. And I knew somebody had to stand up and give a message to support our military, as many country artists have in the past. But I thought it was my turn to stand up and support our local police officers as well.
You know how divided this country is right now, and some would say, if you just turn on your television set, you do see that. How important do you think your message is today? Obviously, this message would be well received at any time, but now more than ever.
Man, we are in a time of just almost mystery. We don't know what tomorrow's going to bring, but I do know that we serve a great big God, and it's our job as citizens to pray for those men and women that continuously protect us. We got to pray not just for them, but for their families. Their families have a total sacrifice right along with those men and women that are walking out that front door morning after morning. So I think it's something that as America to unite, we need to come together in prayer. And if that is song that can deliver that message and remind people to do just that, thank God for using me to do so. I'm excited. The song has a great tune, has a great feel and move. So not only are they going to hopefully hear and take in this message, but maybe they're going to dance to it too. The joy, right? We like to dance.
Yeah, we like to dance. We definitely do. We've got a country music entertainer here, but we also have a Christian. And that's so important. And you know who we also have down here in one of the boxes is a veteran. And I want to ask Jessie Jane Duff about that. Once a Marine, always a Marine. Does this song speak to you? And the message that you hear there from our guest here is how he's explaining he really does want to boost military and police and just a positive message. Jessie Jane Duff, your thoughts?
Yes, I can't stop smiling while Patrick talks because it's coming from the heart and it's so genuine. And active duty military and the reservists who have to go into harm's way. Just this morning, I saw a video of one of my Twitter followers returning home from Afghanistan and holding his little baby boy for the first time. Those are the things that bring tears to our eyes. But what drew me to his Twitter page was he was honoring one of his fellow Marines who was killed in action. So actually, it's a double-edged sword. We lose many lives, and at the same time, there are new lives that are beginning, and these men and women need to come home and become grandmothers and mothers. And with the police, my goodness, the assault on police is obscene. It's about time we have a song that commemorates the law enforcement officers that are keeping us safe every single day. And thank you, Patrick. I can't say anything more than that, and God bless you.
Yeah, and I think that's okay. We can just have one of these moments to say thank you about something and then just to be proud about something. Bobbyeberly, your thoughts on that? And again, we think about police officers as well. This is a tough time for them watching what's happening across the nation, and so many of them being vilified. And a message of hope here comes from Patrick's music.
Yes, and it's a message that is so needed. I mean, the left goes out of its way to divide and divide. And one of the places they focus on is law enforcement and the military. And Patrick's energy is out of control. I just love it. And I love the positive message because there has to be things that unite Americans. There's so much to debate about. But if we can find things like military, law enforcement, people that are risking their lives every single day to keep us safe, whether locally or around the world, we need to unite behind that. And Patrick, I love this song. I always like with country music, a little rock edge to it. And so this one just really delivers for me. But Patrick, man, keep it up because this is a great service you're doing.
Patrick, go ahead, respond to them. You're getting a lot of praise there from our panelists.
I definitely don't do this for praise. I do this for the message. I'm an entertainer. I'm a country music dude, and thank goodness that there is music that needs to be heard. I want to thank you, ma'am, for your service and for what you have done for this country. But I want to thank all four of y'all guys for taking the time, for taking this message. When we first cut this song in the studio, we knew it had to not just have a great message, but it had to have great music to go with it, because sometimes the message can be amazing, but if the music is not entertaining to the ear of the public world, sometimes they're going to turn it off. So I'm just so grateful. We had a great team that put the music together that really fit the message we were trying to serve. But I'm grateful for the three of you guys to be here and allowing me to share this with the many, many viewers that y'all guys have. This is powerful. When we say, God bless the U.S., one nation under God. Remember, one nation under God. We should be unified. We can come together. And growing up, I was taught, and I know in my heart, that we can be unified together and one by God.
There you go.
So I'm so grateful He's got His hands on us and given this opportunity to share this message.
I have to go, but if you can, 5 seconds, how do I find that song?
Yes, absolutely. Go to pgcountry.com. Patrick Gibson, pgcountry.com.
pgcountry.com. Patrick Gibson, pgcountry.com. All right. Thank you so much, Patrick. God bless you. Bobby and Jesse Jane, stick around. More to come.
All right, coming up, one of the most head-scratching moments from yesterday's press conference, unpacking the Supreme Court